Don't look, sawate discipuli, sawate omnes. Welcome again to another episode of Latin in Layman's. I want to talk about something real pertinent right now, y'all. This is wild and stuff. Been talking to people about it. I hope you guys have those maps that show, but I'm talking about flock cameras right now. In what world? But guess what? It makes me think about one of my homeboys back in the day, Michel Foucault, in one of his theories on the panopticon and the concept of the panopticon. And what does that really mean, essentially? Because it was actually a concept. Um, Two brothers came up with it. I want to say Renner was the last name, but not. Don't quote me. It's coming from when I took critical theory 2 years ago. So, sorry, not sorry. You got a mind and you got Google and your thumbs and fingers and the privilege of being able to type into Google to find your thing instead of asking people for things that you could very well find yourself. There we go with that. Just throwing shade there as always because I don't know why people ask questions that they can just answer themselves by just typing it into Google so easily. Sometimes it's like common sense just doesn't seem so sensical, apparently. Pragmatic, if you will. But what is this panopticon that I'm talking about here? Well, the panopticon is really pan, referring to in the Greek a prefix in this case, all or every. Opticon is where we get opto, optare in the Latin, but later we get optical, essentially, seeing, essentially. So, what does panopticon mean? It means all seeing, essentially. That's that's literally what's happening right now, y'all. I don't know if you know, but you can't escape it. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I feel like we could have quite a bit of a discussion about what all is going on right now because it's very dystopian. And you know what? I want the future. I love sci-fi. We're getting all the bad sci-fi movies for our future. We're not getting any of the cool ones, man. Like, where are some lightsabers? Anyways, it's also where you get Pan going to Pandora. Pandora, like Pandora's box. Pandora, who is a lifeless body, constructed by Hephaestus, the blacksmith of Mount Olympus, presented to the council where they first gifted her life, and then all these other gifts. Each god, goddess gave her a gift, which is why all Dora, not the explorer in this case, but swiper no swiping as always. Having been gifted by all, and that's essentially what Pandora is. She had been gifted by all of the gods. So, etymologically, if I wanted to just do an honorable mention here, real quickly, we could do Pangea. Gea coming from the Greek Gaia, which means earth. Pangea being the supercontinent. What does Pangea mean etymologically? All of earth. When all of earth was connected and all of the land masses were together. All right, I'm done. Hope you learned something new.